I'm living the dream of many. I've come to see one of the world's great buildings, a building dedicated to love. I've come to see it at sunrise.
There's no building more romantic or more tragic than the Taj Mahal. On June the 17th, 1631, Mumtaz Mahal, the wife of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, died while giving birth to her 14th child.
So, in response to the death of his wife, Shah Jahan created one of the most famous buildings in the world. The Taj Mahal, a vision of perfection, of paradise on earth. The emotional power of the Taj Mahal comes not just from its ruthless symmetry and its dazzling white material, but also from the purity and simplicity, really, of its forms. In line with Islamic thinking, it is not loaded with images of living beings banned in the Quran, but by simple abstract decoration, lettering. In this sense, very much less ornamentation gives more emotional power. At the moment, the authorities in India regard the Taj Mahal as a key target for terrorists, so a lot of restrictions apply here at the moment. One of those, bizarrely, is that no video cameras are allowed to go beyond this point. So from here on, the crew stay behind and I go it alone. As you approach nearer the Taj Mahal, its scale, its craftsmanship become almost overwhelming. It took 20,000 people 20 years to complete this great structure, and its white marble is inlaid with 28 different sorts of precious and semi-precious stones. But this isn't a palace or a mosque. It's a mausoleum. It's a monument to grief. At this level, and so near, I can see just how exquisite and subtle the Taj Mahal is. The inlay is amazing, like a jewel box, and the white marble is carved. The surface is modelled in architectural detail. It was a great surprise. Being inside Taj Mahal is like being inside a living being. It moans and it groans. There's no question about it. As a monument to grief, to heartbreak, as an expression of agony and pain that lost all that was precious in this world and longing for the next. Taj Mahal has no equal, it's unsurpassed.
There's a twist in the story of the Taj Mahal. It's in the nearby Red Fort where the final tragic episode of Shah Jahan's life was played out. It's here where the myth of the Taj was born, where it enters the world of legend.
Shah Jahan, the great emperor, became ill. He suffered a stroke, and this provoked a ruthless, vicious struggle for power among his 4 sons. They fought, they battled, and Aurangzeb, the most skillful, the most vicious, I suppose, of the four sons, prevailed. He killed his three brothers in battle by treachery. And when he had his father, Shah Jahan, in his power, he imprisoned him here in the fort. So, for Shah Jahan, his great empire had been reduced to the area of this courtyard, and he would stand where I'm standing now, contemplating the view, looking at the great mausoleum over there. This is a spectacular view, but it could have been more spectacular still. It is said that Shah Jahan, if he hadn't lost control of his empire, would have built himself a mausoleum opposite that of his wife, but his one would have been clad in black marble to match the white marble of the Taj Mahal.
The story of the Black Taj is an invention of the 18th century, but one that reflects, reinforces the fantasy surrounding a building dedicated to love and to what could have been. My journey through India is almost over. It's flown by, and I wish I could stay longer, but there's no better place for it to end than here.
A poem, a prayer in white marble. For many, the Taj Mahal is the image of India, but it has a perfection that perhaps belongs in the world of dreams. For me, India is the raw, savage, hot beauty of Calcutta, a place that is full of passion, full of life, in a way that's larger than life. That is where my heart dwells, and what inspires me when I come to this one